MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
Left fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third,
Andrew McCutchen will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Kinsler onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Anthony Goes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Tigers, center fielder, Anthony Goes.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Freese has to hurry. Over to first is Freese, and there's one out. Ian Kinsler will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Batting third,
Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. John Jaso makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
John.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And Jaso swings and misses as he's down on strikes for the first out. Settling in now, Jung-Ho Gong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Francisco Cervelli will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the seats, 0-1. Cole has his target. Here's the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Justin Upton gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. David Freese leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Martinez scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Josh Harrison stands in.
Harrison.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace. a good tempo to him out there right now.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Alan Hansen digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And that's in there for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, number 30, Nick
Cole's
Castellanos.
ready. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
Ryan Sweeney will get his first cuts here.
Ryan Sweeney.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jose Iglesias stands in for the first time.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Starling Marte is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And the Pirates have their first base hit. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Lifted into the air out toward center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the... Anthony Gose will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter,
Ian
number
Kinsler
3,
is into the
second
box.
baseman,
He was a strikeout
Ian
victim in his first
Kinsler.
try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a shot to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. Home run number 9 on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, John Jaso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Jung Ho Gong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ghost going back, still ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounded to third, taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
David Freese stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Josh Harrison stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Josso gonna have to hurry. The tag, and he is out. Justin Upton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he goes after ball 4 there as he swings and misses on the pitch in the dirt, and it's full 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Pulled into the windup. First pitch on the way. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Alan Hansen will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Alan Hansen.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Upton going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Starling Marte will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Gregory Polanco will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips.
Polanco.
Lifted in the air to center field. Goes is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Andrew McCutchen will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ryan Sweeney will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ryan Sweeney.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Anthony goes. Stands in looking to put the bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. John Jaso is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
First baseman, John.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hot shot toward third, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready to take his hacks again, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Chopped to third, tough to get to. Kinsler for one. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Francisco Cervelli will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ian Kinsler steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco on the run. 1 out. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. It looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Cole is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. J.D. Martinez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. David Freese will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Ground ball left side. Castellanos is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Allen Hansen will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Starling Marte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Played on the backhand, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Justin Upton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Nick Castellanos will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
now batting.
Now to the plate, John Jaso. He singled his last time up. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan Sweeney. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. Jose Iglesias will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting.
Anthony goes. Makes his way to the plate.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Full sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game. 2 hours.